Hey everybody, welcome to Ready Set Drone. Today I have the Droneguard BP 250 from Lowepro. I have been using this thing for the last couple of weeks and I wanted to tell you all about it, so stay tuned. So the Droneguard BP 250 is a backpack specifically designed to carry the DJI Mavic. And I have been on a trip. I have been carrying my laptop, camera gear, GoPro gear, Mavic, controller, extra batteries, water, sweater, Tic Tacs, all kinds of stuff in this thing. And it's actually been really pretty amazing. It has several compartments. It has this main compartment here where you can put in your actual controller as well as your Mavic. I've been carrying the spare batteries in a LiPo bag right here, little egg timer that I use for time-lapse shots, adapters, GoPros, all kinds of stuff. It's got this little zipper bag down here that you can put things like lens wipes and lens filters and a pen and all kinds of stuff in there. This piece right here is very rigid and it actually protects the drone, as well as the fact that it's really easy to get into the thing and fly. We've been driving along some really beautiful stretches of road that have lakes, waterfalls, fjords, all kinds of stuff. And whenever I want to stop and fly, I don't have to dig into my bag. I literally just unzip this part right here, open it up, and everything I need to fly is right here. With the exception of my phone, which actually can go in this little slot up here in the front. So this is a little phone slot that allows you to put your phone into a container that is always right on your shoulder. And it's great for walking through airports, especially if you're walking around and don't want to have a lot of stuff in your pockets. This is great because you can actually run the whole bag through security, including the phone in this piece right here. So in addition to this pocket, which contains all your drone and camera gear, by the way, has all these partitions that can be adjusted. I took out some of the partitions that were in here. There were some pieces that were going across that I just wanted to have one big LiPo bag with all my spare LiPos in it. In addition to that, there are 3 other main slots and then 2 on the sides. Of course, there's the pockets that stretch, and this is where I've been putting things like water bottles, gum, snacks, flat things like I have a battery charger that slides in here. That's a little USB charger, and there's one on either side. And what's nice is they are flat until you need them to stretch out. You can actually pull the elastic here and it feels pretty solid. The other compartments are on the top. There's this one right here, and this one is the one that I've been using to carry the camera that I'm shooting with, the Lumix FZ300, as well as the shotgun microphone, spare batteries, an adapter for that. And then up here is this little compartment that can hold smaller things, such as additional batteries, paperwork, receipts, all that kind of stuff. And I actually had the keys attached to this. The nice thing about having this little clip is that if you unzip this and the keys fall out, they're not going to go anywhere. And then finally, there's the laptop compartment, which is right here. Now it's pretty narrow. I've got a couple of magazines in there currently. The thing's pretty much empty. I forgot to take these magazines out. But I've been carrying a MacBook Pro, 15-inch MacBook Pro, and the power supply in this little compartment right here. And then it's got, of course, the padded back that has these little channels that allow your back to kind of breathe as you're walking along. I have been hiking a bit with it, and I have found that it's very comfortable. And these channels allow your back to not get too hot. Your back still gets a little sweaty if you're walking, but at least you've got some airflow going on back there. So the external dimensions on this in centimeters are 29 centimeters wide, 47 centimeters tall, and 17 centimeters deep. The external dimensions in inches are 11.4 inches wide, 6.9 inches deep, and 18.5 inches tall. So it is actually a very flat bag. Even with everything in it, it goes down into a state that you can put it under the seat in front of you on a plane very easily, or in the overhead compartment very easily, and even stack it on top of a rollerboard or a duffel bag, depending on the size of the overhead compartment. It weighs 1.34 kilograms or 2.95, almost 3 pounds. So it's got a little bit of heft to it in terms of its size, but that heft I think is a result of all the padding and protection that your drone and your various things inside it have. There's a whole bunch of recommendations on the website in terms of what you can put in it and where to put things, but what I like about it is this entire compartment, as I said before, is totally customizable. So you really can just move these Velcro pieces around, and it gives you space to put things wherever you want to, depending on what you're carrying. In terms of what you can carry, I want to show you a quick video of everything I had in this bag in time lapse. So take a look. So overall, I give this bag a big thumbs up. Having traveled with it now for almost 3 weeks, I find that it is very convenient in terms of the things I want to carry, to document my trip, and to shoot lots of cool video. And the access to those things with this one flap that opens up is so easy. I know that everything's protected. I've had several times when this has been stacked stuff on top of it, or I carried it up a place called Pulpit Rock and kind of dropped it on one of the stones by accident, and everything inside it was just fine. They say the best camera is the one you have with you, and if you want to fly with a drone and get some amazing shots, this bag makes it very easy to have your drone with you all the time. It's as simple as pulling this piece of Velcro off, pulling out the quad, pulling out the remote, and hooking it to your phone, and you're ready to go. And you don't have to dig through your bag or through a bunch of other compartments to get to it. It's right here on top, and it's protected. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy the Lowepro Droneguard BP 250. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to know more about drones and drone accessories and FPV and all that great stuff, please subscribe to Ready Set Drone. Thanks for watching.